Alright, so this video is about US Express and its CDL school and the whole um, process of getting in and everything. So, you'll go online, apply, a recruiter will get back with you in about a day or so, and when they do, you have to keep in mind they are recruiters. Their job is to get you to choose US Express, and to go to their school and to drive for their company. So they're gonna tell you what they want, what you want to hear, But most of the stuff they'll tell you is true. They just sometimes leave some stuff out. But they'll normally get you in within about a week or so. They try to get you here pretty fast. They will pay for your way up here, and they'll pay for your hotel. When you're at the school, like during Monday through Friday, they buy you lunch. They go to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. They go to a sandwich place, which is really good. And on Fridays you get pizza. There's something. It's like dollar menu stuff, so don't get too excited. But you do get like two things. Um, you do that. 3 days in, uh, you have Monday. Well, really, you have Monday and Tuesday to study for your permit test. So I would study before you get up here, because if you fail the 3 times, you have three chances to take it, and if you fail all 3 times, then you get sent home, and you still have to pay. That's another thing they won't tell you. Once you're here past 2 days, past 48 hours, if you leave or get kicked out, you still have to pay that $8,000 or $9,000 bill for coming here, whether you got anything out of it or not. So definitely try our hardest. When you come up here, this is serious. This ain't college. Nothing like that. You're here for a job, for a career. Um, but so that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you'll take the tests. You'll do general knowledge, combinations, and air brakes. Once you're done with that, following Monday, you'll be out on the yard driving the trucks. You'll do straight backing, parallel parking, uh, crossovers. It's not hard. The instructors are amazing. Most of them, almost all of them, do genuinely care about the students and do want you to pass. Now, the school I'm going to, there's two of them. There's one in Missouri and there's one here in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And this one does have a very high pass fail rate. Like, my whole class, we've all gotten our CDLs. All of us have made it past the permit test. All of us have passed. Um, I believe, everybody in the class before us passed. Um, they do a great job. Um, and then you'll do the backing, and you'll get 16 hours of drive time in. You have to get that in before you go and take your test, your actual driving test and everything. Once you do that for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think it was, yeah, we did it for like 2 weeks. Then you'll go take your test. The guys that do it are cool. Um, One of them, they're both state police. One of them does own a trucking company, so he's not just a cop, not just somebody that does, the testing and stuff and doesn't really know anything about it. He's not just reading off a piece of paper. He knows this stuff. He has to do it. So you can't really get anything past him. They're not hard asses, but they do expect you to know the stuff, that you've been studying, that you should have been studying. Um, you can't miss anything on your in cab. You can't miss anything on your coupling. They'll give you either A, B, or C for your pre-trip inspection. Um, and then you'll if you pass, you'll get your CDL. And then once that happens, once you get your CDL, if you test out on a Tuesday, then you'll start orientation that Wednesday. And if you get your CDL on that Wednesday or that Thursday or Friday, whatever it be, you'll start orientation the next week on that following Monday. You'll do orientation for about 2 days, and then that's just running you through stuff about the company and all that jazz, And then once you're done with that, you'll find out if you get hired or not, which most of the time you will. We did have a guy get sent. He went to another company. He went to Werner, because I guess he was crazy or something. But um, once you get hired, then it's just a waiting game. It'll take a couple days or whatever it may be until you get your trainer. And once you get your trainer, they'll send you out on the road with him or her for 175 hours, and then you get to actually have your own truck after you're done with that time. Let's see, what else is there? Once you do orientation and you get hired on, the whole time you're waiting for your trainer, you're getting paid $50 a day. Once you, and then they have a dedicated accounts. They have a solo over the road, team driving over the road. Their dedicated accounts are Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. I believe they have a couple other ones, but Dollar General, I've been told, is the best. That's the one I'm going on out of South Carolina. And there's money in this business. There's money in trucking. You just have to be willing to put in the miles. I would expect, coming up here, I would expect to be gone from your family for about at least, I'd say, 2 months. You can go home on the weekends if you'd like, but for those of you that can't, that's all you can expect to be up here. But covered just about everything journal-wise, in this video as I can. I hope it helps y'all out. If you have any questions, drop them down there, and I'll try and get back to you on them. Keep on trucking.